Welcome to the world of giant trucks, where strength, courage, and precision are the keys to survival. This is not just a journey of transporting timber, but a battle with nature, rugged terrain, and human limits. Fasten your seatbelts, because the most dramatic journey through the deep forest begins now. Imagine a heart-stopping and dramatic scene. The heavy truck is struggling to climb the hill, but it seems to have run out of power. The engine roars weakly, then stops, like a confession of defeat. Immediately, a terrifying moment occurs. The truck begins to slowly reverse, inch by inch, down the steep slope. Brace yourself. What you are about to witness will leave you speechless. At Sitanjau Lawak, a place known for its treacherous roads and breathtaking views, a terrifying event took place today, captured in vivid detail down to the last second. Under the pressure of the heavy load and the harsh terrain, the engine roared hoarsely, reflecting the relentless battle between mechanical power and the ferocity of nature. Sweat poured down the driver's forehead, mixed with worries about his own safety and the fate of the shipment. The rugged Jamba rock slope has now become the scene of a horrific multi-vehicle accident. The giant truck lies on its side in the middle of the road, exposing its rusted underbelly and its wheels spinning in the air. Huge, heavy Chinese trucks are hauling a huge load, up to 100 tons of pipes. This is more than just a normal cargo shipment. It is a grueling challenge where the line between safety and danger is thinner than ever.
Độ bốc đầu khá là cao.
Bagaimana kabar bosku semua? Semoga sehat selalu dan dilancarkan rezekinya.
This was not just a traffic accident, but an extremely dangerous event, a life and death moment captured. The image of the truck lying at the bottom of the cliff, completely deformed, is a chilling reminder of the harshness of the roads and the importance of caution when participating in traffic.
Situasi ditanjakan bagi coba ini. Ganjalos! Ganjalos! Awas! Astagfirullahaladzim! Awas! Kere! Astagfirullahaladzim! Astagfirullahaladzim!
That terrifying moment was not just a simple accident, but a chilling reminder of the harshness of this road and the risks that lurk on every trip. Will the driver be able to control the car, or will tragedy happen right at this death curve?
Nổ lốp rồi các bạn ơi.
A huge tractor trailer with a heavy load was struggling on a steep slope. Suddenly, everything slowed down. The car unexpectedly lost momentum. The engine roared weakly and then stopped. The driver, with a tense face, tried to handle the situation, pressing the clutch, shifting gears, releasing the brakes. But it was useless. The car seemed to be held down by an invisible hand, unable to move.
Những chiếc xe mà ở dưới đi lên thì không có đà, bởi vì là một cây cầu. Nó không khác gì một bài đề ba ngang dốc.
You can feel the tension, the desperate growl of the engine, the wheels spinning in the mud, or worse, the terrifying crunch of twisted metal as the car sinks. With the calm and experienced operator, the excavator slowly moved the bucket into position, then began to push the truck with inexorable force. Little by little, the truck was freed from the deadly quagmire, moving forward amid the cheers of the witnesses. A dire situation. A huge, heavy truck was lying motionless on the slope of Frog Hill, its engine silent because of a broken clutch. In the desolate scene, there was only the rustling of the wind and worried glances directed at the stuck vehicle.
Lagi.
A massive, steel-framed tractor trailer stood tall on the construction site. What made it special and impressive was the giant crane that rose proudly from behind. The heavy trucks were jostling over the rough road, full of potholes and uneven patches. Every bump was a challenge, causing the bed to shake and the cargo inside to bang against each other.
Standing kan yan bosku. Geng oren terpaksa menonton aja ya. Tuh. Apakah ini lolos? Oke,
The rescue operation was arduous. The workers struggled through slippery mud, the enormous weight of the vehicle, and the danger posed by the taut steel cables. The roar of engines, the screech of winches, and the sharp commands echoed throughout the scene.
Các bạn có thể nhìn thẳng ra phía biển xa. Hôm nay thì nước biển trong xanh, rất là đẹp.
What end awaits? Will the driver be able to control this steel monster, or will the car slide down the road, creating an unforeseen disaster? The tension is extreme, the breath is held, all eyes are focused on this fateful moment.
Lên nào.
Another Hino 500 tractor was struggling to climb the hill. The engine roared, black smoke billowed out, the wheels spun hopelessly on the steep road. Although they were brothers of the Hino 500, in this situation, one was confidently gliding forward, the other was facing a difficult challenge, clearly showing the difference in each mission and terrain. A terrible noise tore through the silence, signaling a disaster. The huge truck, loaded with the hopes and perhaps the destinies of many people, had flipped over and plunged straight into the abyss. This was not just a traffic accident, but a traumatic event that was etched in the mind, leaving behind haunting memories and irreparable loss.
Di sini satu unit mobil kanter mau dibantu tarik sama eskavator ya bosku. Aduh.
On the steep slope of Kodak Hill, a heart-stopping scene unfolded. A giant Tronton was struggling. The roar of the engine seemed to tear the air, but it seemed hopeless as the car had trouble climbing the hill and could not continue moving forward. Every bump, every hole was a challenge, making the car body shake violently, and the tall logs on the bed seemed about to collapse. However, in the cockpit, the driver remained strangely calm. His hands gently but firmly turned the steering wheel, controlling the car to overcome each obstacle with surprising dexterity. This morning, a chaotic scene unfolded on a major road as three giant trucks suddenly collided head-on, causing a horrific accident. The deafening sound of metal clashing and the screeching of brakes tore through the quiet air, signaling a serious incident. The giant vehicle roared, overcoming every obstacle with incredible speed and precision. It climbed steep slopes, crossed rough roads, and traversed difficult terrain that no other vehicle could. Yalla, injury bangit geese. That surprised exclamation seems to be unable to describe the fierceness and fear of this journey. Before us is a passionate driver, facing seemingly insurmountable challenges. A pair of mighty Volvo 440 trucks, each carrying a massive piece of heavy machinery, slowly rolled across the border that separates the provinces of Kalimantan Selatan and Kalimantan Eastern. This was no ordinary cargo shipment. It was a challenging and spectacular journey. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.